gentlemen, Marks and Tricks, sit on your ass and listen to this. I'm Urban Heretic 187 at URBANHERETIC 187. And to my left,
J-Man. And you're listening to the
Last Real Hills
podcast.
Woo!
You're listening to the Last Real Hills. You're listening to the Last Real Hills.
Damn, I shouldn't have put the screen over there. It should have been over there. Fuck. Ladies and gentlemen, Marks and Tricks, sit on your ass and listen to this. It's the Last Real Hills podcast. I'm Urban Heretic 187 at URBANHERETIC 187. And to my left,
Wow, the fucking fire. I was looking for the fire. And you got it, man. It's J-Man. And he's amazed.
there we go.
You're there, bro. You're already peaked. It's done.
Game over. Cut it off. There. I'll fix it right now. We'll just do that.
Dude, apparently. Okay. Before we get into this general nonsense, this tickle butt, this stupidity, this ridiculousness that usually we get into, we'll throw a little bit of shout out, a little bit of love towards Jim Ross. His current situation is serious fucked up. You know, his wife was in a serious car accident or whatever.
That's fucked up.
She didn't have a helmet on. She was riding a Vespa, man. That's not a good idea, but that's what happened. And she's got serious fucking brain fractures, and it's serious shit. So everybody needs to give them some serious love. Whatever you do, I don't know if you pray or whatever you do. Urban Heretic 187. He prays to himself.
I'm praying right now, bro.
He's praying right fucking now. I'm swigging the beer. This is the Torpedo Sierra Nevada. I actually got to turn some fans down. It's pretty loud. He's breaking into his new PC where you get to see Urban Gaming. Plug the Urban Gaming, bro.
Dude, if it goes out, I don't know if I can get that. You know what? Fuck it.
Let's talk about the Urban Gaming real quick.
What's Urban Gaming doing, bro?
It's the serious shit, isn't it?
Right.
It's the top level gaming world.
It's the best. It's professional, bro. Professional.
What have you been playing on there recently? I thought we were waiting.
Well, I'm gonna do it now. What have I been playing recently? Let's see. Skyrim Legendary Edition
huge news.
on PC.
Huge.
Metal Gear Solid 5, Phantom Pain.
This sounds like games I would play.
Exactly. Titanfall 2.
I have no clue what that is.
It's an awesome game. It's like Mech Warrior, bro, but better. And you get to fly around with a fucking grappling hook and other shit. It's like Call of Duty.
Hell yeah. Well,
And my favorite game that I'm playing right now is Mass Effect Andromeda.
What's that about? I've seen
Space.
that. I've seen that name around there a lot.
Space.
Well, man.
Leisure Suit Larry on the rig. I haven't been streaming much lately though because
What was Leisure Suit? That was the game the dude was fucking people and stuff.
I guess so.
Yeah. You got a fucking walkie-talkie and shit.
This thing is live. I'm gonna shock myself from every now and then, or maybe I could give it to you. No, I'm not that stupid. Fuck
Can
that.
I turn the power up?
No, fuck that.
Well, bro, we got lots of shit to talk about. I just wanted to throw a little JRN thing in the beginning. Try to get everybody to send a little love his way. But man, then you go to the Pro Wrestling Tees, and then I think we got a new shirt in the works. Possibly.
Yes, it's coming out soon. As soon as I figure out how to make shirts.
And that's going to be Urban Direct, I think. Urban Clothing Outlet. The new subsidiary of the Last Real Hills.
Yeah.
So
we're branching out, man.
Yeah, you gotta do something, man.
Branching out.
This break of Lucha Underground, we ain't got nothing to review. We were reviewing that show at one point. There's a break of this. Then I don't know what you're doing. We're talking about the video game some, but it's just a lost cause.
It's a lost cause. You want to see how this? I want to see how this feels.
Let's do it, bro.
Okay, so that's the vibrate. You hear it?
Yeah, I heard it.
Oh God! Hit the button. Hit that button right there.
What the fuck? Is that supposed to give a warning or something?
Holy shit! That fucking hurt. Lucha Pup is okay.
Let's talk about let's talk briefly about that, man. That was a scare this week. There was the disappearance of Lucha Pup. What was that like, man? That must have been intense. I know we were all worried about it in the DM.
He's like my son, and somebody like picked him up. He was down there fucking playing in the fucking at the dam, dude. Just
fucking eating fish and shit.
Yeah, fucking doing what he was doing, and then somebody God damn, that fucking hurt.
Dude, let's talk about your hat. There's somebody in here saying something about a banner, and if we have a banner yet, no, we don't have a hat. We can look at this hat. We can't even get his hat clean.
Yeah.
How the fuck are we gonna get a banner?
Yeah.
If we had $60, man, we put 30 on a professional hat cleaning.
Yep.
That's serious stuff in Tennessee. That's you know those 10-gallon cowboy hats. Tennessee and Texas, man. It's the real fucking deal.
Woo!
Serious, man.
Woo!
Let me just segue in a little bit of wrestling. You wanna go talk about some wrestling?
Let's talk about some wrestling, bro.
Oh man, what's up with this AAA and TNA partnership?
It's awesome. What's wrong with it?
You think it's awesome?
What? They were.
It's Jeff Jarrett.
But yeah, but TNA was still okay. But Jeff Jarrett was down in AAA during the.
He was the Mexican heavyweight champion like 10, 15 years ago.
Well, good.
That's what he called himself. So I'm champion Mexico.
It makes sense to me. I mean, he's done business with them before.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he was down there. See, I thought that something like this may have been happening when they did that Lucha World Cup, you know.
They set this up? Because he's like, I'm getting fucking TNA.
Yeah. But man, like today he tagged GFW. So it looks like the GFW deal with the heels may still go through. You know, we've been in talks for years now. They released a premature photo of us years ago with actually standing with Hefe with the GFW logo. You remember this? So it wasn't even in our contract.
Yeah, I remember this.
I had to get that taken down. Got that account suspended briefly. But man, this partnership, it blows my fucking mind. Because TNA just had this situation with Marty Elias, you know, short time ago, in the refereeing situation with the Hardys and Crash. Okay, so basically, the way this is broken down is TNA and Lucha Underground have had legal battles. They've had legal issues.
Yeah.
Lucha Underground is Dorian's like daughter company or son company from AAA.
You thinking no more issues? Especially if
well then everybody's working with Crash.
Yeah.
But AAA's like fuck Crash, and Conan's like fuck AAA, but Conan's in TNA. So what's up with it? Like
everybody's fucking everybody, man.
But like what's gonna happen? Are TNA guys like what's gonna happen here? Are TNA guys gonna go to AAA and wrestle Lucha Underground guys in AAA? Is AAA trying to get like huge like company versus company fucking matches all the time and try to get some of their luster back? Because, you know, they're looking dirty right now. Because, you know, you got guys like Pentagon.
Come on, man. Fucking put some toilets somewhere or something. Shit.
I'm not saying EC3 fucking shitting in a corner, man. EC3 is a fancy motherfucker. But, dude, I would love to see, like, cross-promotion and so on and so forth. And I would love TNA to actually go in a decent direction. But, dude, as soon as those motherfuckers got control again, as soon as they're like, oh, man, we're going to do something new. 30 minutes of the show is Josh Matthews talking about fucking Twitter, being Michael Cole Jr., except he's trying to be edgy, and he's like, oh, blah, blah, fuck you, I'm Josh, I'm the GOAT. You know, saying stupid-ass shit that no one gives a flying fuck about. I'm scared, man. I personally am scared to death, because everything Jeff Jarrett touches turns to fucking shit. Dorian, I don't know what's going on with this situation. He seems to be... I don't know, man. He's done some great things, and he's done some not so great things. So I don't know what's happening there. You know, everybody at Lucha that works directly for them seems to have their fucking head on straight, but being, like, you know, held back in certain degrees. So, like, I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen, man. And what if Jeff Jarrett shows up on Lucha Underground? What if Dorian sells the temple to fucking Jeff Jarrett?
I would die.
It's going to...
Well, I mean, it's not like we don't know where he lives. We'll just go, you know, do stuff.
Dude, I wish we had the fucking fuck dungeon back. You remember back when we had the fuck dungeon?
The fuck dungeon?
Yeah, that place I used, the plywood fuck dungeon.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. With the garage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude,
it's come a long way in a short time.
Well,
maybe a long... I don't know. I can't remember.
If our top secret fucking, what is that?
Don't no
Kevlar,
Kevlar weave fucking
bulletproof banner back here. Fell over. They would see that we're still in the plywood dungeon. We just put this up behind us.
It's a set, bro.
So nobody could fucking shoot us from behind.
I'll say it. Dorian is a crayon munching fuckboy.
And the boy is spelled B-O-I. Just so you know,
Yeah.
you know it's legit. Fuckboy. It's straight up like, you know, Walk It Out. Remember that song from a few years? I can't even talk. A few years ago, Walk It Out. That hip hop song, Walk It Out. Andre 3000 was on it, man. He guessed it on it.
I'm actually for this. Mariachi Loco probably would get a lot of guitar shots. You know what? We should not interact with the chat because we have such a delay. So let's just ignore the chat.
Let's just ignore the chat, bro.
We'll enjoy it,
dude. Mariachi Loco versus Jeff Jarrett is the only way they're gonna save this whole deal with me. You know how I just don't like Jeff Jarrett, man. I just don't like the guy. I haven't liked him since fucking WWE when he came in and he stole fucking Road Dogg's song With My Baby Tonight. When he stole With My Baby Tonight and he was exposed as a fucking lip syncer. Dude, that turned my world. Dude, I was 5. Like, I was like 7. That turned my world upside down, man. He was fucking lip syncing. He took his job. Do you care right now? You don't seem to give a fuck.
I think it's pretty awesome.
So have you been watching Lucha Underground on Netflix, man?
Yeah.
What have you enjoyed most about it? No commercials?
I didn't have commercials on the iTunes stuff,
Yeah.
but there's that fucking music now. They've got music after the commercial breaks. There's like different music. I guess the fucking rights or whatever for the bands ran up or something, or ran out, but they got the fucking music. That's pretty awesome. It builds the tension in the story. And I just watched Cage debut.
Cage debut, yeah.
Yeah.
That was.
Then I skipped immediately to Ultima Lucha Dos.
Hell yeah.
Because I was vanity searching for the. I was gonna pull it off.
We were there still, right?
I wasn't there at Dos.
But did they put a blue dot over my face?
Mm-mm.
Nice. I was expecting to get edited out. What about you?
I was expecting. I thought they did actually cut me out. I thought they put in another scene.
A stand-in?
Another scene of
urban?
like fucking the fans instead of us being there, and it was just fucking hilarious.
Dude, they're gonna Photoshop Meatloaf in over
Awesome.
you. They're gonna be like,
Awesome.
he's a nicer guy.
Yeah, he's such a nice guy.
He's a nice fucking dude, man. Dude, have you seen any masks that dude's got? Good Lord. That was a fucking collector.
Aww.
But let's talk about Lucha Underground on Netflix, man. It's been pretty awesome, man. And that's such a fucking. I've seen so many more people talking about it than the way it was, man. Because I felt like for a while, you know, this break, there was kind of a slump, you know, on Twitter. I even saw Lucha Blog at Lucha Blog, you know, the infamous Lucha Blog.
What's he doing? Eating cheeseburgers with sleazy people?
Oh, dude, I wish.
Isn't that what we said that one time?
May or may not. It's unconfirmed. Those files have been destroyed.
Swing a beer for the files.
But man, Lucha Blog was saying that, you know, the Twitter traffic was kind of down. And since this Netflix thing, man, it's been popping, man. Lucha Underground's popping, man. They're fucking firing up. And it's been cool. You know,
why didn't they fucking... They didn't even suggest them to me.
They need to get on UK, man. The UK Netflix. What's up with that?
I don't know. What's up? Everybody getting fucking...
Why don't they want to get into the UK, man?
I blame Brexit. Whatever.
Oh my God.
No, I can't do that. They had a terrorist attack.
Oh, there's
today.
one down.
Didn't they have a terrorist attack today? Maybe somebody tell me.
Yeah, I think they did. There was some stuff on the bridge. There was like some people got hit by cars and shit. Somebody got shot or stabbed.
How do you get shot in fucking Britain?
Well, I'm sure they have guns in Britain too. I don't think there's like no guns in Britain.
Oh. How different will see? What the fuck? Who's slumping? What the fuck? Kiss my ass.
Dude. I'm still confused about how do you get shot in Britain. I mean, yeah. They have guns.
Do they?
Yes, they have guns, man.
I didn't know that.
Jesus.
God, that's horrible.
Man, but Season 4, man. I hope they get that figured out soon, and they get the tapings going, because there's a lot of guys that need to work, need to get out there, and I'd like to see who they're going to bring in next, man. Because supposedly some guys are going some places, so it's always cool to see shit move around. See what Joseph and Roach and Stolman can do. Those guys are some masterminds when it comes to writing some wrestling.
Where's Stolman at?
Stolman's ducking, man.
He's ducking
fucking-
us.
Probably,
Fucking DJ asked about it last week on the fucking MMM show, and he was like, "You'll get Stolman." That's a bad impression of fucking DJ. That is like the worst impression.
dude. Let's talk about a little bit of WWE. See the sex sells.
You happy about that?
Did you see that? Did you watch any of it?
No, I haven't
Was
seen
it
it
Southpaw Regional Wrestling?
yet. It's awesome.
It's pretty cool.
It's definitely a.
Carl Anderson was Chad Too Bad, and that was a good character for him, man. He's slumping in the WWE, man. Talking about the slump, he's slumping, slumpy as fuck. And Chad Too Bad's the thing to reignite his career, driving to the ring in a fucking hot rod or some shit, fucking 80s hot rod, mullet and shit. Dude, you know how many the mullet is back. Hey, you know how many mullets I've seen lately in Tennessee?
How many?
Like at least 4. That's a lot.
That's up. That's like 400%
Yeah,
increase.
dude. You don't see mullets that often, man. At least I don't hear. I mean, you may out in L.A., fancy town, but not out here, man. There's just not that many mullets anymore.
I feel like there should be more mullets.
Dude, there's this old guy. Straight up squared mullet, man. It's fucking perfect. Long as fuck in the back. Drives an old ass truck. Always is getting Chinese food and beer when I get off work.
Chinese food and beer.
Bush beer.
Oh, God.
The mountain's cold.
Yeah. Cold and dirty.
Good Lord.
Cold and fucking dirty.
The Southpaw Regional, though, man, it's pretty fucking funny, especially from, just the perspective of being a Tennessee wrestling fan and watching USWA and watching Smoky Mountain Wrestling. And it's like, yeah, this is how it used to be. These motherfuckers were acting crazy as shit. If only they would have had somebody get arrested for not paying child support. Then I would have popped fucking hard, dude. I feel like John Cena should have been arrested for not paying child support. Because I feel like, well, I don't want to say I feel like he's the kind of guy that would do that.
God damn.
Shots fired, right? Dude, we had a question from Meatloaf talking about the WWE, man. He said, who would you have defeat The Undertaker at WrestleMania? Send him off, I guess.
We know who that is.
Who is it for
Fucking
you?
Sting, bro.
Dude, Sting and him, I think the time has passed, but if it was up to me, I've always said they should have taken each other out at the same time.
That's who it should have been.
Because, dude, like, imagine if he would have fucking swung this fucking bat at him, hit the fucking urn,
They would have both looked good.
the lights go out.
Fucking, he wouldn't have to give up the streak. They would have just disappeared. God damn it.
Dude, looking back on it, how much did fucking Brock breaking the streak even really do for him?
Nothing.
Like, he could have beat up John Cena at WrestleMania and got the same effect.
True. They had something. They could have had something. Yeah.
They should have did that thing after that UFC event.
What? Oh, yeah.
If Brock would have
You
won,
want to go? You want to go? If he would have won?
dude, if Brock would have fucking won at that night against Kane, I think they would have done something.
That would have been awesome.
I think because he lost. That's the reason why I think he lost. Because he lost, they didn't do anything.
He died
I think his
reticulitis.
I think his pride was broke though. Brock had just got his ass whooped. His heart was broke. He was like, I can't go in the ring right now. My heart's broke, and I ain't got no glue.
Why is Casey going to kill?
Because you said Sting over
Oh.
Taker.
I don't care.
Well, Taker's cool. Sting's cool. I don't understand his hatred for Sting.
I don't either.
I feel like he's intimidated, man.
Was he the kid in the commercial that got fucking beat up by Sting?
I think he was. That's his fucking acting credit history. That's why he's so close to the business,
Yeah.
but not like in it. It's because he was the kid that got his ass kicked in the Sting. He's the kid that got his ass kicked in every wrestling commercial.
Dude, let me get one of them torpedoes.
He's getting fucking drunk. Here's my fucking Marlboro credit card opener. Got that from a fucking burned down house. But man,
I think they sent me coasters this year. They
I
sent me
would've-
coasters and they were bottle openers. I don't know what I did with them, obviously.
hey man, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, they're pretty cool.
But Undertaker, man, if it was up to me, if the Sting thing's not on the table, oh man, it's such a bad thing to do to beat the Undertaker at WrestleMania. It's like fucking, it's a sin. It's a wrestling sin. They want to turn Roman Reigns heel. They could go that route with him, but they're not going to do that because they're fucking morons. Bray Wyatt would have been cool like a few years ago, but now I feel like he's like more accepted as a good guy than a bad guy. Because I feel like, you know, back when he first came, he was a heel. He was heel as fuck. The crowd, you know, they liked him, but he definitely had more heat, I think, heel wise. Now I feel like he's got more face heat, like pops, because everybody else sucks and he's entertaining as fuck. So
What if I said Ambrose?
I don't know, man. I mean,
Buddy, Ambrose has to lose.
and yeah, he retires on a win.
Yeah, yeah.
And Ambrose is just fuck. AJ Styles, that might work. I don't know, but I don't know how that. I don't know, that wouldn't be cool either, really. You know, I just don't know, man. Maybe John Cena. What about John Cena?
Stone Cold. Had to be Stone Cold. Stone Cold's final match.
Stone Cold comes back for a final match.
I wouldn't want to see Cage versus The Undertaker.
Yeah, dude, he would ragdoll the shit out of him. Just think about, like, if The Undertaker passed out after facing Brock, imagine what would happen to him after he fucking faced Cage.
Yeah.
Cage's offense is way more high impact.
Yeah.
And he lays it in probably way more than Brock. Brock's trying to be lazy, bro.
That
Brock's
fucking
trying to take
elbow
it easy,
drop.
man. Brock's trying to fucking eat some Slim Jims after this.
Fucking
He's
coast.
like, he's going to fuck his wife and drink some Bud Light. Or he said Coors Light because he was mad at Bud Light that night. We have some people in the chat saying a newer wrestler for the Taker. I mean, that would be cool, but I just don't have, who? Shinsuke would be cool. They should have Shinsuke go on a tear. There you go. There's my new pick. Shinsuke goes on a tear, taps out everybody, goes on a fucking but taps them out. It has to be taps out because Undertaker never fucking taps out. So he has to tap out. I know Undertaker, I think, tapped out with Kurt Angle back in the day, but this is a different time. That was American Badass Taker. Undertaker taps out to Shinsuke after he makes everyone else tap out, including Brock at WrestleMania.
Has to be everybody.
Has to be fucking everybody, starting with fucking Heath Slater and his fucking kids and the goddamn shirt, and goes all the way to Fandango, to Tyler Breeze, stops over here on Roman Reigns. He has to tap Roman Reigns out. That has to happen at like Survivor Series. He has to hit all the biggest dudes at the biggest shows in the lead up. But
Oh God damn.
Goldberg's man titty child has been referenced in the chat.
Damn me.
Goldberg's son probably does have man. They said it, not me, even though they didn't actually say it. They're already putting words in their mouth. I have kids. I can comment on other kids, right? But not like sexual. I'm not saying
What?
This went off the rails, man.
Going way off.
This went off the rails, man.
What happened?
Dude, what's going on? I blame the chat, dude.
It's the chat. King Ellsworth.
Dude, what if I spit beer at the chat right now?
Oh, dude, don't do that. That's why I wasn't going to let you have that remote, because I was afraid you were going to zap me whenever I was taking a drink. I'm like, I got to fucking...
And then I spit beer on you while you're zapped to cool you off, to relax you. Oh, man, this will help.
My dick!
But, dude, let's say, yeah, I'm going Shinsuke after he taps everybody out, fucking run the gauntlet. Got to start with Heath Slater and end with the Taker. The two fucking phenoms, man. You know what I'm saying?
Got you.
We'll go off on a little bit more of this WWE talk, man. Roman Reigns is about to go against Taker. I don't think Roman Reigns should win at all.
I'm never using that electric thing on my
Roman Reigns, you know, that dude's time's passed. Y'all need to make him like a Uso brother now.
Yep. Roman his chance.
Yeah, Roman Uso. Like he's really got nothing other than the way he looks when he gets older. And he fucking quits working out, and he doesn't have abs already. The guy he doesn't have abs. So in a few years, the guy's gonna have a beer gut. He's probably drinks a bunch of Bud Light. You know?
Who?
Roman Reigns.
Yeah.
So they fucking missed the boat, man. What else has happened in WWE world this past week? We had the sex tape controversy. You know, there's people talking about Brad Maddox in the chat.
What?
Sex tape controversy. What do you think about all this sex tape controversy?
Man,
Swig of beer.
I think Paige needs to own it. Just fucking own it. Don't let it fucking get to you. Just fucking own it.
I mean, Scott Hall killed the guy.
She don't even fucking, like, for real though. Like, there's nothing wrong with what happened. Fuck
There's
that.
nothing wrong with killing people either.
Well, I mean, there's nothing wrong with, like, fucking
It was in
you know,
defense.
banging people and taking videos of it.
The only thing I don't understand is the insane close-up Brad Maddox was going for on Xavier Woods' balls. I mean, the dude was like 1.5 feet from his balls. And I'm just like, what shot is he going for?
Yeah, he definitely doesn't watch porn or is a very good director. It's just...
I mean, like, you know, I've heard about the balls and the butt shot. That's a famous shot. You know, Dennis from It's Always Sunny loves
true.
that shot.
True.
But like Brad Maddox, I think he like called Xavier Woods in because I think he had a man crush. I think he wanted to go up, down, down, but Xavier wasn't down. He used Paige's like basically like well, I don't want to say that because the guy's a friend of the show, but somebody used to use. I'll just say it like this: so like somebody used to use Sonny back in the day. I won't say who, but somebody used to use Sonny back in the day.
Who was that?
I just said I won't say it.
Oh,
Candido.
Oh, god damn it!
Fucking
beep.
Fucking it's love, pal.
Fuck. I don't give a fuck about your goddamn fucking sex tapes. Look, I've done way worse things. Just Snapchatting my fucking girlfriend. So I mean, like, don't even.
You just revealed that you had a girlfriend, man. Have you done that before?
What? No.
This is huge news.
Yeah, huge news.
This is huge fucking news, man. Dude, let's talk about. We already talked about TNA, but what about the TNA versus Hardy's thing, man? We didn't talk about that.
What happened to them? Why did they leave? Oh, because they were carrying the fucking company?
They were carrying the company, bankrolling shit, fucking coming up with all the good shit, being the highest rated segment in TNA on pop history, and apparently now they're not there, along with, I think, Mike Bennett, Maria, Jade, and several other people. I would imagine that Eddie Kingston's probably going to be out soon. He's Jade's boyfriend, so I imagine he's going to be out soon, if not already. But man, what do you think though? What do you think about what the fuck is wrong with TNA, and why do they not want to keep their top acts ever? Every time their top acts get successful as fuck, they're like, we got to part ways. AJ Styles, they're like, no man, you're too good for here. You gotta get the fuck out of here. Samoa Joe, you're too good. You gotta get out of here, bro. It happens all the fucking time. They're like, no, we don't pay you anymore. You're too good now.
What happened? What happened with you and TNA, man?
Who, me?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
What?
Well, I wasn't a fan of Shark Boy when he was doing this. I was a fan, but I was like, man, what happened? I was like, why you gotta rip off Stone Cold? He's not good enough to be doing this shit. Fuck Mr. Anderson.
Yeah.
That fucking Mark.
Yeah.
Oh, man, I'm gonna fail for steroids right before they're gonna push me as Vince McMahon's son. If you're in line to be pushed as Vince McMahon's son, why the fuck don't you have a hookup on a good ass cleanup for steroids? That's a hell of a push. That's a hell of a push. You need to be on your fucking P's and Q's, man. You need to keep your steroid cleanser close.
Close.
Dude, what do you think about steroids?
I like him. I'm pro steroids.
He's pro steroid.
Everybody needs them.
What do you think about Vitor Belfort saying that they should start a Legends division in MMA?
Did everybody get steroids?
I think that he's stated that he thinks TRT should be allowed. Of course, with proper paperwork.
Proper paper, yeah. As long as as long as you pay the money, you get the right
shorter
paperwork.
rounds though, and less rounds. I think so. I think it's 3-minute rounds. And
What? Everybody on TRT, and you're gonna give them less time? Give them more time,
dude. Imagine the fireworks though in 3 minutes. Could you imagine a completely roided out Dan Henderson versus a completely roided out Vitor Belfort in 3 minutes? They would just throw so many bombs at each other.
They'd kill each other.
It would just be left hands after right hands after H bombs. It'd be pretty good shit, man. I would enjoy the fuck out of that. Vitor Belfort also asked for. He got knocked out by Kelvin Gastelum, and he's apparently asked for CM Punk for his final fight.
What?
CM Punk.
We must have beef.
He's going for the cash grab because he
Oh.
knows it's going to be a big pay-per-view.
Oh yeah, that's true.
And but like he knows he's gonna. Dude, why the fuck would CM Punk do that?
Because
He's gonna fight.
he has a contract to fulfill.
Yeah, but why would he want to fight? Like, why would he agree to that? How would an athletic commission even sanction that? Vitor Belfort has fought at heavyweight, light heavy, and middleweight. Punk fought at welterweight. So he's already smaller than he's never. Belfort didn't even fight welterweight, so he's already smaller than what the fuck he fought at. That's a terrible idea for this dude. That's a terrible idea.
What was that? Jinder Mahal's bitch tits.
Jinder Mahal. He's
Yeah.
he's roiding hard as fuck on
Sweet.
WWE. I actually talked about this with Dion and Nikki Styles.
His name was Robert Paulson. His name was Robert Paulson.
Dude, I don't know about
God damn me.
but man, Jinder Mahal is roiding like a motherfucker. The back knee is just it basically is like the entire star constellation on this dude's back and back knee because he has so much steroid in his system. Like it's just unreal, the fucking back knee, bro. But Vitor Belfort, man, should not be fighting CM Punk. I don't think that should happen. I think Punk would be a fucking moron to take that fight.
Hopefully he doesn't have a say in it.
Dude, if I was CM Punk, man, I would be asking for a fucking can. I'd be like, hey man, go get some other guy that wants to do MMA and let me fight him. I'd like make a huge fucking money grab fight. Put me up against a boxer. Do wrestling against a boxer. MMA. You know? Something like that. Try to get Floyd. CM Punk Floyd.
Shoot fighting.
CM Punk Floyd. There you go. MMA. Floyd might take that fight if you paid him $50 million. What about Floyd Conner? You think it's going to happen? They say it's going to happen, man.
God damn. The fucking chat is fucking brutal, man. Sorry.
Dude. Punk,
Dude, give me another beer there.
Punk, he's getting antsy. Punk and Mayweather. What do you think's going to happen? Punk and Mayweather. I've already fucking convinced myself.
That is happening.
Mayweather Conner. It's going to fucking happen, man.
Is it an MMA fight?
It's a boxing, man.
It's a boxing fight?
Yeah. It isn't confirmed going to happen, but they're both saying it's going to happen. It's got to happen.
It's
Dana
just
White-
boxing?
Yeah. Dana White said it's a
Mayweather.
straight money grab.
Mayweather fucking clowns him.
He has to.
He's gonna fucking clown him.
Dude, what if Conor knocked him out?
He would get hella lucky.
Dude, what if he knocked him out?
Well, Pacquiao didn't even knock the son. What the fuck? Pacquiao lost.
Dude, Pacquiao was old.
Was it?
as fuck.
Wasn't that
And
who
been
that
knocked-
was? That
yeah.
last fight?
Yeah, but he had, it may have been the last fight or the fight before, I don't know. But he was old as fuck, and he had been knocked out a fight or two before that, a couple fights before that.
This is a different game.
Dude,
It's
Floyd,
a different
Floyd
game.
would never have fought Pacquiao whenever he was in his top shape. It's too much of a risk.
Fuck. Canelo kills them both. Look, give me steroids. I'll go in there.
Didn't Floyd already beat Canelo though?
I don't know.
I thought he did.
Somebody look it up.
I'm pretty sure he did. But man, that fight, man, when it happens, they're gonna make so much motherfucking money. If it was it was $10,000 to $15,000 to see Conor McGregor versus Eddie Alvarez in Madison Square Garden.
We're gonna need multiple cameras.
$10,000 to $15,000 for seats up front. Imagine what these fucking seats are gonna be for this fight.
Maybe Evie Dub can get us in.
Dude, those seats are probably gonna be like fucking $20,000, $30,000.
Fuck that.
Dude, we're gonna have to get Byron to bankroll this one.
Mm-hmm.
Dude. Floyd is undefeated. He did win. He's like 50-0, or Connor would be 50 if he beat him.
Meave said Floyd won on points. That's the
Yeah.
game, man. That's the
how he
fucking
always
game.
wins, man. That's probably how he would beat Connor, unless Connor just gassed out so much that Floyd could fucking knock him out. But man, we said something about Madison Square Garden. Chael Sonnen got announced to go against Wanderlei Silva. Vanderlei Silva. And what's like a match. This match has been fucking in the making for years.
Dude, when we interview fucking EV Dub, you fucking remind me to ask him that if that motherfucker laid down. I need to know. I ain't gonna tell nobody, and I probably shouldn't even said the question on the fucking podcast, but I'm gonna ask that fucking question because he knows.
Yeah.
He knows.
He knows all. He's got a lot of answers. He's not sharing.
Yeah.
But man, I fucking this match between Chael and Vanderlei, man, this is a match that's been in the fucking making for years. It's supposed to happen in UFC. These guys have talked so much shit. It's going to be on pay-per-view. Pay-per fucking view.
They're selling a fucking boxing match.
No, I'm talking. This is.
What are you talking about?
Wanderlei
and Chael?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's Bellator is going to do it on pay-per-view. It's only their second pay-per-view ever. So this is a big deal for them. They've got a lot of UFC fighters recently. They've got Rory McDonald, Lorenz Larkin, Ryan Bader just signed with Bellator. He's on like a 4 or 5 fight win streak, I think, right now. 3 to 5, I'm not sure on that. And he just got a KO in his last one, so he's riding fucking high.
Who was the greased up deaf guy?
On Family Guy? Oh, Matt Hamill?
Yeah.
He went to Bellator for a while, but he retired. And I think he came back to Bellator, got a W, and I think he retired again, maybe. I don't know. I don't know exactly what he's doing right now. They did a documentary on him.
I feel like he's got a lot of money.
I feel like he does too.
You should partner with the heels.
I feel like he's getting a check too, a government check for being deaf. Do you get a check for being deaf?
I don't know. I'm not deaf. Why the fuck would you ask me?
I don't know, man. Shit. I thought you knew shit.
Oh.
Spending time on Google, bro.
I got a phone in my ass.
Let's see here. Let's see here. New Japan Cup. Let's go to it. You didn't watch no New Japan, did you?
I didn't watch anything, man. What you are? Matt Hamill.
Yeah, the 12-6 elbows.
Has a win over John Jones.
Yeah, 12-6 elbows. He was on top of him. And I remember I was watching that fight like live when that shit happened. John Jones was landing those fucking elbows down. They stopped the fight because Matt Hamill was done. And the ref was like, "No, disqualification, 12-6 elbows." And John Jones was like, "Oh." he went, "Oh." He did the Toro Yano.
Wow.
And it broke his dick off, man. Matt Hamill, dude. Jones hit a sick ass fucking throw right before that. He had him by his head and like fucking beautiful, dude. John Jones wasted potential, man. What's gonna happen to him? Is he gonna come back?
I don't know. If the heels can come back, the fucking
Man,
Jones can come back.
it's true. But New Japan Cup, man. I watched all this shit.
I'm about wasted. What's up? Let's do something.
Woo! Get the shot collar out.
No, fuck that
Time to
thing.
shot collar up the dick.
Here, you put that
Fuck
on. You
that.
try that.
No, man.
That motherfucker hurt.
I'm American.
Dude,
I'm
it
American.
doesn't hurt as bad on your
No,
leg.
man. White privilege.
Okay,
Come on,
fine.
Come on, man.
I have to abide by the rules.
Dude, we'll talk about that right there in just a second.
What the?
Yeah, the last little thing.
Yeah,
I said
okay.
there. But the New Japan Cup, it was a crazy cup, man. All the fucking huge dudes, all the favorites went out in the first fucking round. Elgin went out in the first round. Kenny Omega went out in the first round. Naito went out in the first round. These were all the guys that you thought were gonna fucking win, and all of them were gonna challenge Okada. That's what you thought. That's what you thought was gonna happen. They all got fucking eliminated. We ended up having the finals as Shibata, Chapin, and fucking Bad Luck Fale.
What's he doing? He got bad luck.
He's lucky. He opened up a wrestling school, man. He's always eating good. I see that. Dude, what's up with the people eating the raw beef? The completely raw beef.
I'd eat it. If I
That
knew
freaks
it,
me out, man.
as long as it's
I saw
fucking,
Gangrel doing it too.
dude, as long as it's fucking clean. Like, it's got to be fresh. You can't let that bitch sit out. It's okay.
Well, Japan's very, very careful with their eats, so I'm sure this was a very, you know.
I'm gonna work out my arms. This is a fucking new exercise routine.
Those are some 22 inches right there.
New fucking exercise routine. All right, cool.
Dude, don't slap me.
Oh god, it's turned all the way up.
Oh my
Oh
goodness.
my god, I almost fucked myself. Woo! That could have fucking hurt.
Dude, why do I need to push this?
Oh, fuck!
Oh my goodness.
Oh, no, 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 no! Horrible idea.
Dude, Shibata versus Spotlight. That ended up being the main event. They're pulling the fucking plug on Chapin, I think, maybe this year. This is a guy that's had wasted potential, I think, for years and should have been in the main event picture. This is a guy that he doesn't really have. He kept the old school fucking look of just the plain black tights. He's the wrestler. You know, they hold up these towels. Shibata, the wrestler. And he's a guy that, man, I feel like they could really push hard. Because the dude fucking's entertaining. You know, you like watching Shibata. You watch Shibata and Ishii beat the shit out of each other at Wrestle Kingdom.
Which one's Shibata?
He's got the black hair. It's kind of like this. And it's real short.
Ishii is the fucking first never open weight champion.
Yeah, he's the bald guy that's stocky.
Yeah.
The strong style Pitbull.
Yeah, Pitbull dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, Shibata's a dude they could have really had in the world title picture for a while now, and they haven't done it. And he's challenging Okada after winning this New Japan Cup. So I think that this could I think it could be good for them, man. And Elgin, dude, Elgin has been. Have you seen this guy? How good he looks over there.
Good.
He's a fucking star in New Japan.
If I have ever said that you cannot do something, that is a challenge to you to get better.
I can't believe it, man. How much better Elgin is in the New Japan.
He's gotten a lot of.
He's turned into this big fucking just monster, strong ass dude. He knows how to fucking control his selling now. He knows how to not, he was blowing his selling. That was his main problem.
Blowing himself?
His selling.
Oh.
I may have skipped over a few words. As long as I hear him, it doesn't matter if you fucks hear him.
Fucks. Oh man.
I'm drinking too much.
Where's the food at?
Like, this should have been catered.
Yeah.
Byron Turk should have to cater all podcasts.
Byron Turk is out of the country.
It's true.
It's true.
He's going to get married.
He's been deported.
I thought he was getting married.
Whatever. That's what that fucking one thing said.
I heard he was getting married.
Oh.
And I have some solid sources.
Well, good.
They
can both help fucking produce the fucking Last Real Hills.
I broke the news that Kevin Cross is the bunny on Lucha Underground. He's going to be the bunny. It's J-Man spoiler right there. He's going to be the one that they all follow.
Elgin's awesome in Chicago though at AEW.
He is the White Rabbit. Kevin
Cross?
Cross, yeah, he is the White Rabbit. But man, one question we had was we were watching UFC whenever there's one night tournaments, no weight classes. And the answer is yes. That was actually some of our favorite times, man. You had Harold Howard back then. He's one of my fucking legendary favorites with the fucking cartwheel kick he tried to throw. I think it was in UFC 3.
What about
when Steve Jenham, the alternate, came in at the very he was the alternate. Everybody else was fucking tired or had their ass whooped because Royce Gracie went against Chemo. Remember Chemo? He came to the ring with a fucking cross on his back. Gracie went against him and had it and basically got his ass whooped, but got a sub and was completely gassed out and couldn't go to the final round. And they brought in the fucking alternate, Steve Jenham, who hadn't even fought all night. I think he fought one time that night. But Harold Howard had fought 2 matches against legit dudes, and then went against this guy who fought one time, and that guy won. And when Steve Jenham, they said he was the master of ninjutsu. It was like some fucking white dude from Oklahoma, and he was he was the master of fucking ninjutsu, and then it was some white ass cop it was a cop, I'm pretty sure, from Oklahoma. No ninjutsu. All he knew was like, I'll pull my gun out and shoot.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Harold Howard just gassed the fuck out, but Harold Howard was the man, dude. Well, they also had Joe Soto was the dude that got his nut punched by that other dude who was a karate master. I don't remember his name. Who was the Russian guy? There was a Russian guy named Oleg or something like that. That somebody ran into a guillotine of his at one point because it was rigged. Like, dude just ran across the ring into a guillotine. It's fucking hilarious, man. There you go. Taktarov. There you go, or how the hell you say that. A Russian should be better, as much as I sympathize with the Russians.
True.
But, I'm a failure at most things, so that's just how that goes. Royce Gracie, though, we're talking about this old UFC. Him and Matt Hughes, man, they're talking about getting into the cage one more time in Bellator. A rematch. Would you watch that? Would you want to watch that?
I'd watch it. I'd watch anything.
Who do you think would win? Matt Hughes fucking destroyed Royce. Is he talking about Emmanuel Yarborough?
God, I'm glad Justin brought that up, not me, because I was going to say that.
Emmanuel Yarborough? Is that who he's talking about?
No, the sumo black guy.
Yeah, isn't that
Oh, God damn it.
Isn't that Emmanuel Yarborough?
Who knows?
Dude, that dude was fucking huge. He died recently, like last couple years. But man, Matt Hughes versus Royce Gracie rematch, I would fucking watch that shit too. And I think it would pretty much go the same way as it did last time, because I don't see how. They both were pretty. Royce was already past his prime then, and Matt Hughes was in his prime. So like they both just went further down, right? I mean, so like, how would he win? What's going to be different? I mean, Matt Hughes' chin has really went down.
Degraded.
His fucking his chin. BJ Penn knocked him out in 6 seconds last time I heard, 10 seconds or some shit. The last time they fought, it was bad. So I don't know. Royce, maybe Royce. I called him Royce and Royce. I went back and forth. He maybe could do something. I don't know. But Bellator could make a lot of money off of it. I know that. And that's what it's about right now in MMA and wrestling and everything. So I think it needs to happen, man. I think they need to fucking make it happen because they don't really have anything going on. They have a lot of up and coming guys, and then just kind of UFC cast-offs. And if they fucking make this legend shit happen, dude, it will fucking be huge. It'll be huge. Trump huge. Fucking Trump huge. The smallest hands.
The smallest. Goddamn, why is his hand so small, man?
I don't know, man. He was in Tennessee last week.
Oh, really?
He went to the Andrew Jackson Hall.
Should have brought some eggs.
Like throwing them at him?
Yeah.
He was at the Andrew Jackson
Probably would have got
house,
fucking arrested or shot for fucking assault.
Probably would have shot you.
Even if I didn't even throw him in his direction. Like, I could have been around him and just thrown him. He probably would have deported my ass.
What if you would have like hard boiled them and brought them to him as a treat?
Probably would have got paid.
You know about this canned meat that's called treat?
What?
It's basically like Spam and
Oh.
potted meat. It's literally called treat. Have you seen this?
I would not eat it.
I don't eat any of it. I used to work for this guy, man, and he ate it, and it was like a delicacy to him because I don't understand why. He was like
It was a treat, huh?
Yeah, it was an old redneck dude. He was, oh man, we used to love this shit back in the day, blah blah blah. And he fucking had the cracker. And it's like fucking spooning meat onto a cracker.
Yeah, I've done it. I'm not. I've done it.
Oh man, man.
Potted meat's the worst though.
Is it the worst?
It's the worst. It's like fucking eating goddamn Vienna sausages. It's fucking garbage. It's just garbage shit.
You don't think the Vienna sausages are better than the potted meat?
It's the same fucking thing.
It's the same thing.
It's the same thing.
You think there's more?
They just formed it. They formed it in the fucking Vienna sausage. It's fucking the same thing. I swear to God. I swear to God I did. Look, I'll go buy some right now. We'll fucking prove it. Get the Uber.
Dude, it's gonna be on the next podcast.
Oh, okay.
Next podcast, Urban's gonna eat Vienna sausages and potted meat and compare textures and tastes
With crackers.
With crackers, saltines, motherfucker, extra salt. He's gonna bring the salt shaker, fucking shake it up like a salt shaker right on top of it.
Beef, I need some poppers. Anyway, you know what that means.
Dude, these notes are cashed out, man. They're cashed. UFC 211, man. It's hella booked up. I think it's 211. I'm pretty sure it's 211. It's got fucking Damian Maia, Jorge Masvidal. It's got Anderson Silva, Kevin Gastelum. It's got the 2 title fights. It's fucking huge, man. Do you think JDS can come back? Do you think that JDS can knock out Miocic and become a 2-time UFC champion?
I haven't even seen Miocic.
Wow, that's big news.
It's big.
You're behind, man. Sign into my fucking UFC fight pass.
What? Who the fuck? Who did you get the belt from? Kane?
Yes. No. Wardum choked out Kane, and then Miocic knocked out.
Verdum?
Yeah. Wardum, bro. Wardum.
He choked him
out. This is Tennessee. Yeah, he choked out Kane after rocking him, and then Miocic got him.
Mucky fat. What the fuck is mucky fat?
Apparently, mucky fat is some type of meat paste, possibly. That's not confirmed. It's going on in the chat. Spread the juices / fat, the cooled, congealed juices / fat on the toast.
So it's like jelly.
Wow. I've heard of bacon jelly. It seems more appetizing than that. Jalapeno bacon jelly? What about that, dude?
Where's that at?
That's legit, man.
Is it real?
Yeah.
Dude, I feel like I've done that before. When I like make a pot roast.
Yeah.
And I don't like fucking heat it up in the microwave. And like I just let the fucking fat that's like there, I just kind of eat it and give a fuck.
Is it congealed?
Yeah, it's congealed. It's fucking. It's white. It stands on top of water.
Dude, I like some sausage gravy, man. Some solid.
Dude, what? Yeah, fuck yeah.
Did I talk about Nikki Styles' question yet?
No, we have ignored it up till now.
All right, cool. Because I didn't remember who. Yeah, I was about to get to the Mundo, all the gold in the world. It tied into Nikki Styles' question. I was trying to think in my head if I'd asked it or not.
Maybe it was at the beginning. I don't know.
I don't fucking know. We'll go over Nikki Styles' question again. That motherfucker, Nikki Styles. Shout out to, as I have deemed him, the king of merch style. This dude is the king of marks, man. Nikki Styles has got dude. He's got every shirt, every Kenny Omega shirt ever. That's like 40 shirts.
King of marks, eh?
I think he is, dude. He has fucking 40 Kenny Omega shirts, and he spends $150 a month on subscription services, basically. He has every subscription service in the fucking world.
Yo, man, just pay me.
Yeah, Urban will pirate it all for him and send it all to him.
Yeah. What's up?
But man, Nikki Styles, though, asked us a question about AAA and what we would do to improve, talent relations and public relations, really, because right now they have this kind of shitty image of Black Eye, so on and so forth. First off, I'd can Dorian's ass and fucking put Vamp in charge if he's in charge of talent relations. Put Vamp, DJ, Eric, all those guys in charge down there. Call the Heels.
You couldn't put fuck those other guys. Just call the Heels.
Just call the Heels, man. We would run that fucking place right. All you gotta do is take care of the boys, and they'll put on incredible matches. As long as you take care of the boys, they'll put on great matches. Lucha Underground takes care of the boys when they're there. And look at these fucking matches they put on. Pretty simple. It's a pretty simple concept. Hey, I got paid well. I ate. There's a bathroom. I got, all this lucha swag.
Well, technically, there's not bathrooms at Lucha. It's fucking big ass shitters.
Well, dude, no, they have a bathroom there.
The Porta Johns?
But the talent has a bathroom. They have one bathroom up there.
That's more than most guys get.
Yeah, they have one bathroom for the talent and shit in the temple. Maybe it's two. I don't know.
I'm just going outside.
I've been on top of the temple. Just saying.
I haven't.
Breaking a little bit of kayfabe. But J-Man has been on top of the fucking temple.
What are you, fucking Rey Mysterio over there?
Several times. Just saying.
You're banging Rey Mysterio is what you just agreed to.
Hey, man. Imagine the child support payment. just imagine. You wouldn't have to work. You get your hair did every week. I'd be like, bitch, look at the color this week. Look at the curls. Look at the fucking curls. Fucking wind your watch on these curls, man. Who paid for this? Rey Mysterio's kid paid for this. That's child support money.
Yes.
God damn.
Love it.
Shit. But yeah, that's what I would do. I would pay the heels if I was trying to improve their relations. But honestly, I would just take care of the boys and fucking, I would pretty much just gut all of AA and just fully go on Lucha Underground if I was trying to improve that. But Rey de Reyes, man. Usually one of AAA's biggest shows. Was it on iPay-per-view this year?
I don't know.
I didn't see the
hear
option.
anything.
It was way.
There was no advertisement.
But yeah, Johnny Mundo now has every single title in the world. Down there. He has the fucking Cruiserweight, the Latin American Championship, and the Mega Championship. Which just makes no fucking sense to me. Because there's so many dudes that could have some of those titles. Like, they had Kevin Cross come in and do a run-in for him. Should get Kevin Cross. He should hand a belt over to Kevin Cross. Like, that should happen. There's no reason for him to have all those belts, I don't think. I mean, I know it makes him look like a big deal or whatever. But Mundo's so fucking over, man. He's Johnny fucking Mundo. He doesn't need belts. I mean, he didn't get the fucking Lucha Underground belt until now. So, I mean, just think about how he rode that whole time without it. I don't know. It's crazy for him to have all the belts. I liked how Aerostar really got pushed at this Rey de Reyes and was basically in the main event with Superfly.
Time Travel had to. It was, dude,
hair versus mask.
Look, season 1 of Lucha Underground on Netflix. Yeah. So much Superfly.
Superfly is great, man. He's a dude that I don't understand why they let him go. I don't understand. I don't know if they let him go or if they just have money or whatever happened there. I don't fucking know. But that's a guy that I feel like I would rather watch than, God, I don't even know. Who's some guys I would rather watch him than? There is some, I don't even want to say this, Joey Ryan's cool, but actually in ring, I think I'd rather watch Superfly, I mean, Joey Ryan's got his cool gimmick, and PJ Black's got a good gimmick with the Worldwide Underground. But Superfly is fun to watch, and PJ Black is sometimes, but most of the time I feel like he just basically goes off his gimmick and goofs off, in Lucha Underground, and that Mundo and Jack. I feel like Jack brings the most offense. He's the most entertaining in ring wise, and Mundo and other. I don't know, man. I'm just full of shit. Jack
gonna have to get hooked up. Is he still? He's not in Mexico, is he?
I don't know, man. His thing,
Jack, where you at, motherfucker?
Yeah. I don't know what his deal is right now. I know he's trying to do some indies, and so I know Angelico's about to go to AAW in Chicago for the first time.
Son of a fuck.
I want to go, dude. 4-8. I want to go to that show. It's Pentagon versus AR Fox. What? I already seen the highlights of the other match, and when Pentagon gives him a fucking Canadian Destroyer or Mexican Destroyer on the fucking apron, and it was better than I rarely can find.
The only stars Lucha Underground cannot create by themselves are somebody better than the heels.
This is true,
bang,
man.
Fucking bang.
That is true, man.
Fuck everybody else. Heels bring it. Every time.
Flash on the hat. Yeah! Sex sells. Right? Is that right? Just like
It's right. I was watching what I just did on the YouTubes. It's pretty awesome.
I look really red on the YouTube.
How
for
do
some
we get?
reason.
Yeah,
Why do I look so red?
I don't know.
I'm not that red in appearance, am I right now? In the flesh.
No,
It's crazy. I think it's the light, bro.
I don't know. You kind of look tanned.
Man, I was burning shit outside this weekend. I burned like
Burn your face up, man.
I was really close to a fire, man. I burned this house. I have this old structure I'm burning down, and I burned a fucking fuck ton of wood, bro.
Woo!
This Mundo thing, man. I know we went off, man, on a tangent. But Mundo holding all these belts. I don't know, man. I'm just interested to see where they're going. You know, they don't have Pentagon and Phoenix, who are important to me. They don't have Jack. I don't know what they're doing with Sexy Star. Taya just lost the belt.
Dude.
I don't even know the girl's name. I know almost everybody's name. I'm good at that. I don't even know the girl's name. It wasn't one of the Apaches. So, you know, there's Taya and the Apaches in AAA. That's all you really think of for me. And there was Sexy Star. But, you know, she lost the belt. So it was weird she lost her belt she's had for years when Mundo wins every fucking belt, every single title in the company, basically. I would like to see Angelico break away from Australian Suicide and go for that Cruiserweight title in AAA. Because now they've just thrown Angelico with Australian Suicide. Which, you know, I mean, that's fine, but it's not fine, really. Because Angelico and Jack is the team that needs to happen down there if it's going to happen.
For sure.
And I think he can do some things on his own single-wise. And him versus Mundo is a feud that we've already seen is great. And I don't know if they're possibly saving that for Lucha Underground, because I know they could definitely get way more out of it there than they could in AAA, because they already have the story built in. I'm interested to see what happens there. And Angelico's definitely the fucking man, I think, and he's one of my favorite guys to watch. And his match with Mundo in Season 1 is like a forgotten gem of mine. I think everybody needs to plug more often.
What?
In Season 1, Angelico and Mundo went one-on-one.
Did they?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Where's that at?
It's in Season 1, bro. It's on Netflix. It's on motherfucking Netflix.
We're on Netflix.
It's true.
It's true.
Last rules are mentioned.
Did you know that we're etched in fucking wrestling history?
That's crazy.
And we didn't even do anything.
That's one thing that when you think about,
all we did was drink a beer.
Yeah, and wooed.
And woo!
Woo! It's good shit.
It's awesome.
Did well.
Pretty good for not knowing what the fuck we're doing.
I was talking about Angelico. What else was I talking about?
Jack.
We're talking about AAA. Aerostar was in the main event, basically. That's a big deal for him. He kept his mask. Superfly got his hair cut. You know, I don't know what Drago's doing. Him and Aerostar were the tag. I think they're the tag champs there. I think they may have lost him, but the last time I checked, they were the tag champs there. I don't know what Drago's doing either. I think he's been pulled for some shows because Pentagon and Phoenix have been on the same show. He's been straight just pulled because of that reason only. So I don't know what his standing is really. Would you rather Drago and Phoenix be traveling the Indies like Pentagon and Phoenix? I said, would you rather Drago and Aerostar be traveling the Indies like Pentagon and Phoenix, or would you rather them stay in AAA? What would you rather have?
Whatever gets them paid. What
do you think would do them better? Do you think they'd get over as well as Pentagon and Phoenix here?
They could.
I think
all they gotta do is work.
I think that Drago, like
they fucking put on fucking good matches.
Drago, I think sometimes does some shit that's kind of sloppy. Sometimes, but just because it's very athletic, you know, sometimes it doesn't go exactly correct. But man, I think with his look, he could fucking kill it on the scene. He could, dude. You know, his masks are a little cheaper than everybody else's.
Who, Drago?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
We got the heel discount on all of them.
Yeah, well, true.
But like, you know, when you're buying these masks, I'm not even gonna say a price, but I'd say when normal people, the marks, are buying masks, they're usually paying, you know, anywhere from $250 to $300 to even $400 for, like, you know, a Pentagon or Mil Muertes mask. And then for a Drago, you know, you're paying $2 to $250. That's what the marks are paying. You know?
Heels don't pay that.
Yeah, the heels don't pay any of that. Like, you know, so those guys can make a killing on the scenes selling those masks, man. In the USA, dude. Pentagon, dude, another video from this past week. You want another one of these? Another video from this past week. A motherfucker is throwing fucking money to get shot by Pentagon.
Dude.
He's getting paid $100 to chop people.
I didn't get paid to get chopped by some big motherfucker that hit me so hard I wish I was dead.
He's going to indie shows in America and getting paid $100 to chop people.
Fuck yeah. Marks. I fucking hate marks.
That makes it hard. I mean, that makes it fucking hard to, you know, support something else. Because that, I mean, he's just making so much fucking money. But you know, if everybody was in AAA, like they're saying in the chat right here, everybody would be in the centralized location. You could get all the good matches at once.
Oh dear God! What is this bullshit? The heels are dead.
The heels are fucking dead.
The stream is dead.
The stream health is question mark.
No, it says it's good. It says it's live. Apparently. Oh. Wait, hold on. Who the fuck knows what's going on?
Bro,
are we still alive?
I think we're still alive, pal. I think we're still alive, man.
We dropped 47 frames. No. No, we're still alive. We're still alive.
47 frames is a lot to drop, man. But if everybody was in the centralized location, you know, it would definitely look better. I wish they were all just in the Lucha Underground. I wish AA would just gut it and they'd all just treat them like Lucha Underground and that show was touring.
Well, I mean, that's what we said in the beginning.
Let me get that bottle opener.
You want this thing?
Yeah, man, let me get that shit.
That's what I have to order food. That's just gonna have to happen, man. I don't give a fuck.
But man, you know, these guys going all around on these indies, one thing I do enjoy is there's so many guys they're getting to work with. Like, there's so many fucking people you're getting to see these guys against. And that's awesome, man. Seeing, like, Pentagon going to AAW and going against guys that I mean, seeing him going against Glory Pro. They're about to do Pentagon versus Michael Elgin. That's a match I want to see. I will order that match on fucking
Airy D.
I will order that match on iPay-per-view. I will literally go out of my way to watch that. Because that match is something I need to see. Pentagon Phoenix, man, as I call Phoenix.
Phoenix.
Phoenix, man.
Impressive. Efficient.
They just won the PWG titles this past weekend in a three-way tag match. It was them, the Young Bucks, and Ricochet and Matt Sydal. And Phoenix won. They're the tag team champions of PWG. And that's huge, man. That's a huge Phoenix.
Huge Phoenix.
Yeah,
huge.
That is a huge Phoenix.
Huge.
PWG is like the biggest indie in the world, you know? So these guys are now the top dudes. They put the Young Bucks jackets on, bro, and did the flex. They did the flex with the Young Bucks jackets on.
My arms are too short.
Dude, the Young Bucks basically print money on merch. They're about to come out with phone cases. They've already come out with shoes. They've sold out twice. They got fucking chicks, wear their pants, leggings. They got chick leggings. They got fucking
I'm
everything.
gonna wear some leggings.
Dude, they have everything.
We lost somebody. We lost a viewer.
Oh my god.
It hurt my feelings. We're a minute.
I'm surprised we have anybody.
I said we're a minute and 15 seconds in, but we're an hour and 15 seconds in.
I'm surprised we have anybody, man. Fentagon. Fentagon sounds terrible to me because there's fentanyl overdoses in Murfreesboro. Literally have a cousin, I guess, that died from that.
Dude, what's Fentagon?
Fentanyl?
Fentanyl.
That's the fucking, like, super heroin. Super fake heroin.
Really?
Yeah. That Sawyer kid died from that.
Sawyer?
Yeah, the kid that tried to get me in trouble.
Sawyer? Like the guy that used to sell weed all the time?
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, he's dead. He died from fentanyl overdose. Dude, they Facebook Lived him being dead. And they were like poking him. And they're like, haha, look at this fucking dude. He's passed out. He got
What?
fucked up. He got fucked up. They're poking a dead dude.
Wow.
He was fucking dead.
He was fucking dead.
He was fucking dead, dude. And that video got taken down.
Damn it.
Then one of the fucking kids literally threw his phone one way and ran. And like they didn't find him for 2 days. He just hid. They were all like 20, 21 years old.
That sounds like something.
But man, PWG tag team champions. That's huge, man. And I'm glad for them. I'm glad they're there. Jeff Cobb is going all over the fucking world right now. He's in Europe, suplexing people. He was just in the WXW 16 Carat tournament, which is a huge fucking tournament every year that showcases a lot of the top talent. And he did well, man. Him and Walter, Big Daddy Walter, and him and Donovan Dijak is what I've been told. That was just amazing. Everybody needs to check that shit out. I skipped over other thing from the PWG. Swerve Strickland, Killshot, just made his debut in PWG. And man, he fucking went against Desmond Xavier, and I think Desmond Xavier is a dude that Lucha Underground needs to fucking watch. He is very athletic. He does a lot of shit. Like he's just like to AR Fox and Strickland to me, man. They're all three kind of very similar. Athletic as fucking hell, man. It needs to happen. He's trying to shock me, bro. It's done.
It's done.
Urban's cut me off, man.
It's
Urban's
done.
He's ready to order some food.
Somebody fucking pay for something.
Hey, it's time. One more time, man. One more time.
What?
Who the hell's gonna interview soon?
Hold on, I got it. Got it. Eric Bing White, Evie Dub.
That may be a live interview happening soon.
Maybe. And then there's that one guy, right? That D. What's his name? D.
Christopher Joseph.
Dion
Wells.
D.
The legendary.
No, it's DeJoseph. You're right. Sorry, fuck that up.
Hey, he tried to buy a banner, man.
Who?
Dude, he was trying to go like half skis.
We're gonna need more than half skis. We're all broke around here.
Dude, I gotta buy a tractor.
You gonna buy a tractor, dude?
You got any closing words,
look, man? You know what? Let's just go back here. And we're just gonna do this little thing right here, and fuck Dorian, that little piglet bastard. Bing. And then I'm gonna hit this.
gentlemen, Marks and Tricks, sit on your ass and listen to this. I'm Urban Heretic 187 at URBANHERETIC 187. And to my left,
J-Man, and you're listening to the
Last Real Heels
podcast.
Woo!